Think of this stat. You have survived 100% of the things you've been through. Telling your story and saying, look, man, like they tried to kill me. I tried to kill me. I could have made this decision. I could have ended up here.
Yeah.
But God, I'm still here.
You may get on an interview and you're talking about community and, we got to respect Black women. But then when I hear your album, you done cussed every Black woman out.
Welcome to the Legend Podcast, episode 2. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being a part of this with me. We are a member of the NRT Podcast Network. And my name, if we haven't met, is Nigel. Legend is Nigel spelled backwards. It just says Christ turned my life around. And that's what we're talking about. Turnaround stories, everything turning around. The theme this season is Your Story Matters. Special shout out to our sponsors, Aviation Institute of Maintenance, a nationwide school preparing people for the need in the aviation industry for mechanics. There's a big need, high paying jobs, and they have day and evening classes with nationwide schools available. Check them out if you need a career change or a good opportunity. Also, in Hampton Roads, Centura College and Tidewater Tech are teaching people trades such as car maintenance and Tidewater Tech and other things like that, HVAC. But in Centura College, they're teaching people medical billing professions, massage therapy, and all types of trades, again, to get you a new career and a high-paying job with both day and evening shifts available. Check them out if you need a good career. Also shouting out Chick-fil-A Broad Creek Crossing and North Military Highway in Norfolk, Virginia. I work really tight with this store. The food's amazing, as you know. They're also fantastic at taking care of their people and why they're doing it, who they're doing it for. They care about the community. If you need a good place to support or a good job to get, go check out Chick-fil-A Broad Creek Crossing in Norfolk, Virginia. They're my folks. So today, Trevor and I are taking that conversation of Our Stories Matter from episode 1, and we told our background, and we're talking about a better narrative in pop culture, hip hop, media, etc., about accepting better stories and not being hypocrites and taking in bad stories and expecting good stories to come from that. So I hope you enjoy this conversation about why your story matters. This is a whole different episode, man. I got the hood up. Welcome to the Legend Podcast, episode 2.
Hey.
We in there. We in there. Man, you made it to episode 2. Congratulations. Higher achievements unlocked because you here. Level up. Shout out to Trevor Lucas, the illustrious co-host. Illustrious, man. Also known as King Louis. If you hit him on the ground.
Yeah,
King
we'll make shirts.
Yeah, man. King, we won't make ethereal flex shirts.
Ethereal flex
For the first as a flex no man has yet achieved.
No, sir. We working on a daily basis.
Man, shout out. We working on our intro. We don't know. We're gonna get a professional one at some point. But for right now,
talk with us.
Like, subscribe, 5-star rate, and share. Tag your friend. That's 5 things. That's too many things to do. But do all of them.
Rewind and write those things down. Yes. And do all 5. Then you can get back to us.
Yeah, man. We say bars. Come on, man. Bar, you know who you're creative. Look, man, we glad you're here, man. Stories. All right. Legend, Nigel backwards, God turned my life around. My story matters. Means that your story matters. Means that your story matters.
Absolutely.
It means the person who you love, their story matters. Means the person you don't like, their story matters.
Absolutely.
They're still made in the image of God. Foundational thought process to my worldview is everybody you see, even the person you despise and disagree with the most, the starting place of that conversation is that person is too made in the image of God, just like you.
That's a fact.
So you got to start with the dignity, value, and worth that every human being in front of you has. So that means our stories matter. And God turning them around matters. So I think we were talking about how important it is that the stories we put out in the culture.
Yes, sir.
How that matters. You can't be flippant.
Nah. And I think flippant is trending. It's trendy. This is culture now. Yeah. It is though, bro. It is. Because at the end of the day, there's so many mixed messages in here. You may get on an interview and you're talking about community and, how we need to come together and how, we got to respect Black women. But then when I hear your album, you done cussed every Black woman out. You got her doing all types of felonious things.
Yeah.
And shot 13 Black people. Yeah. Which one is it?
Which one is it, bro?
Which one is it?
Which Black Lives Matter to you?
Which one?
Right. I was, so I had the privilege of being the founder of Safe House Project, which is an anti-human trafficking organization.
Yeah.
Because of my past fatherlessness and all that stuff, I was never trafficked or sexually abused, but my heart goes towards kids who are unprotected.
Yeah.
So when, we went to Africa and found out that these kids needed some help, and I'll tell the whole story another time. So we worked hard to get them a house, and it turned into an organization fighting to get houses all across the states.
You an international saint. That's crazy, son. That's crazy.
Messed the whole story up.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's ethereal. But nah, man, like, so we did that, man. And so I'm going around while we're trying to get the house up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going around schools and promoting things and all that, raising money, doing songs, doing concerts. And I remember I visited this one school, high school. And we're in there and I'm listening to the music the kids are playing.
Yeah.
While they're also donating clothes for me to take to South Africa with me.
Okay.
And something that crossed my mind, a song had just come out by an artist and song that will remain unnamed because no personal attacks.
Yep.
But the song came out and the song was just crazy.
Yeah.
And the second verse, he was like, man, I smashed this chick, passed around to all my homies. They all smashed, like, just typical language.
Usual stuff.
Right? It's usual. You know what I'm saying? Just
Light day.
Light day, Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm in the school and I'm talking to these students who, I get it. Like you just listen to what comes out.
This is culture. This is normal stuff. It's on the radio. Right.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Like nobody checks these artists.
Yep.
Free speech and culture and all that.
Yes,
Like
sir.
nothing you say is wrong anymore.
Uh-huh.
And so I asked them, I'm like, hey man, y'all are anti-human trafficking, right? Y'all are anti-sex trafficking. And they look at me like, yeah, bro, like why are you here? Like that's what we
Right.
We making these things. Right. We donate. What you talking
All
about?
right.
Like, so y'all think this is bad? They're like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. Y'all know such and such song? And I named it. And it was like, oh yeah, that's it.
Hey.
I'm like,
Right.
yeah, that just came out. Like that.
Mhm.
I said, quote the first couple lines of verse 2 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of paused. And you saw the eyebrows go up. I said, I'll help you. And I recited the lines. to him.
Yeah.
And I said, that's sex trafficking
Mhm.
right there.
Yeah.
Banged her, passed it on my homies.
Yep.